first of all, Zac, nice to catch up with you, and nice smile on your face, back playing football. Can we just go back a few months, a couple of months ago, to just explain what happened and how bad was it for you?
Yeah, it was awful. It was straight after the Cambridge game. I had signs of it happening, of my illness, but as soon as the Cambridge game was over and I got back on the Sunday, yeah, it was awful. I had to go to A&E, sit in A&E. They ended up diagnosing me wrong. Diagnosed with a UTI infection, which it wasn't, and I was on medication for that for a couple of weeks, well, not about a week, and then I had to go back because the pain was just getting worse, and went back to A&E, sat in A&E, still didn't diagnose me with the right thing, ended up going private with the club. They got me the correct doctor, found out what it was, and then got it sorted out. But it's probably one of the worst times of my life, the pain I was going through. It was awful. Yeah. It
was a real shock then, wasn't it, that it came about, because, you know, for what I'm saying is that you're flying high. You made your debut, you got yourself in the first team, but it just shows how quickly it can all change around. But how are you now? How do you feel?
Yeah, I'm still a little bit underweight, but I'm getting back to my normal self, and I've got Sam working with me in the gym, getting me back to normal. I'm eating a lot better because I lost my appetite. I couldn't eat, and I lost altogether, I think it was 9 kg. But yeah, getting back to normal.
So hopefully you're not too far away from being fully fit. But I suppose now you getting the games in at League One level can quickly help that, can't it?
Oh yeah, like getting the full night in on Sunday was important. Even though maybe I wasn't quite ready for that. And I wasn't maybe not quite ready for the 45 against Portsmouth, but I've got through it, and hopefully you can just keep getting the minutes in, keep staying fit.
Just looking back over the weekend, just assessing it all, what was it like? I know the result was very cruel for everybody connected to Crewe, but what was it like? You know, Stadium of Light, you know, attendance of 30,000.
Yeah, it was a surreal moment. That's the most I've ever played in front of. Obviously playing against Defoe, playing against players who were Ross Stewart, the top goal scorer, and obviously it was gutting to concede in the 84th minute, and I thought the team were brilliant up until that minute, but that's the way football goes, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to put that behind you, don't you? It's a bit of encouragement, isn't it, that you can compete against, you know, the likes of Sunderland, because next up is going to be another one. Not as big in terms of crowd, but in bigger stature, because they're heading for the Championship, Wigan. So it's another game like you've had recently.
Yeah, Wigan and Sunderland are quite similar. So hopefully we can take the same into Wigan, but hopefully keep get the 3 points, or at worst get the 1. But yeah, I reckon we've got it in us.
And what about how it is all at the back, you know, since you've come back in the side? It's all the youngsters, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. I've played with Colin since I was, I think, 6 years old, so we know how each other play. And to go from the age of 6 all the way through the academy and play together, it's brilliant for both of us, and we're both really enjoying it. Obviously, we got offered on the right of us, who's top drawer, can't ask for anything more. He helps us through the game, and yeah, it's just good to be playing with him.
While the results are not what anybody wants, how much is that learning curve for you then to stand you in good stead for your future? That you're playing the likes against Stewart, Defoe, Vokes, this week, you know, Will Keane and people like that, Guinness and all that. How can that help you?
Yeah, playing against the likes of Defoe and Stewart and all their experience they've had is just like, you won't get it anywhere else. You won't get it playing 23s or 18s. It's just so much different. The way they move, everything they do, even the little things like the way they grab you in the box and don't let you defend them properly. It's hard, but it's experience that we need. So likes of me and Connor at such a young age will help us in our career and help us move on further.
Yeah, you can't beat playing, can you?
Yeah.
You know, it must be a great feeling for you, even though the team is where it is in the league. For you young lads, it must be a great feeling that you're getting this experience.
Oh yeah, definitely. Even though the results aren't what we want, I'm just really happy that we're playing and getting the experience, and hopefully we can start winning some games soon.